Good afternoon. Thank you for coming to our team meeting. Elizabeth, my head waiter, and Joanne, my head chef. And just to prove you're in the room, there we go. Thank you. So I'll just pop that down there. Don't you fall over. Thank you. So today, what I would like to discuss is our team performance plan for Cafe Paradiso, and implementing that and refining it as to anything that needs to be amended or changed. We have two objectives with two strategies per objective. So the first objective we have is the improve Cafe Paradiso's customer experience. So strategy one for that is all team members to provide short and long-term improvement ideas in customer service. The KPIs for that are ideas to be presented in the next team meeting being 15 December, and each team member can do an individual presentation or buddy up with a colleague. Behaviour standards, I'd like everyone to act with integrity and professionalism, considerate to others and respectful to others, provide relevant and appropriate content, and promote the cafe's interests. Support provided will be assistance from the managers, access to the internet for research purposes, coaching and brainstorming, and as I said in the KPIs, we'd like this completed by 15 December. Strategy two is a short-term strategy, and it's in respect of the cafe's Christmas theme, and I'd like all team members to contribute to create a Christmas menu and decorate the cafe for Saturday 1 December. Each team member can contribute their ideas for the menu and assist in the cafe's Christmas decorations after the cafe closes on Friday 30 November for reopening on 1 December. If possible, we're seeing it's the Christmas season, I'd like everyone to avoid conflict of interest, be responsible and scrupulous with company information, funds, equipment and facilities, and promote the cafe's interests. Assistance from the managers, coaching, brainstorming will be provided as support, and implementation for that is 1 December. So that's not too far off.
Can I just ask, I think with us focusing on the Christmas decorations and menus, can we move the KPI for strategy one over to the new year at all? Okay,
so the 15th of December probably may not be achievable.
I just think there's a lot going on. I think it would be we'll be able to focus more on that after we've done strategy two.
Sure. Okay. Well, yeah. And what date do you think we could put on that?
I'd say maybe mid-January. Mid-January.
All right. I think that's a good suggestion. So we can the whole team can focus on Christmas, and that will set. I think that will set the team up for coming up with good ideas in regard to improvement in the customer service. So having that ongoing thought process of continuing not just the Christmas theme, but focusing on future themes, such as Valentine's Day or Australia Day weekend or something like that. So that's a good suggestion. Thank you very much for that, Elizabeth. Appreciate that. Joanne, you haven't got. Have you got any comments about that?
I was just wondering, with the Christmas season coming up, is the cafe employing any casual kitchen staff?
Oh well, we'd definitely like an extra waiter for an assistant. That'd be great.
Well, with the waitress, I'll address your question first, if that's okay, Elizabeth. With the waitress, you've already got an additional waiter in regard to William. So we might see how the cafe goes in regard to how busy we get over Christmas, and I've certainly got neighbours' children that I can call on to fill in the gaps if required. In regard to an assistant for the kitchen, I think that's a good idea, and I think that would definitely help get meals out quicker and provide a better overall customer experience.
Great, thank you.
Okay, so let's move on to objective two, which is very important to the purpose of the cafe, being to improve customer service, the customer experience, maintain a clean and safe customer and working environment. So all team members, strategy one is that all team members do contribute to the cleanliness of the cafe, both in customer and food preparation areas. The wait staff are to clean the tables and chairs after each customer has departed the cafe. The kitchen staff are to clean the food preparation areas daily. Each team member to attend both formal and informal training once a year on food hygiene, and at the end of this team performance plan I've got highlighted different types of TAFE courses and training on the job training. So the behaviour standards we're expecting is perform duties with skill, honesty and diligence, abide by policies and procedures and lawful directions that relate to employment with the cafe and the clients, be respectful of the environment and others. As I said, the support will be coaching, mentoring and training, buddy system for the new employees. And that it's got a priority rating of 2 out of 7. The second strategy is all team members to maintain a safe environment both in the customer and food preparation areas, regular checks throughout the day to maintain a clean floor, to prevent slipping, ensure chairs are tucked in, to prevent tripping, ensure sharp objects are kept in their storage areas, ensure only the required staff are in the vicinity of the cookers. All staff are actually responsible for keeping a proper lookout in respect of safe environment for their colleagues and customers. And all staff will participate in a free advisory visit conducted by WorkSafe New South Wales. And when we've got a day that all staff are here in the new year, I'll book that WorkSafe advisory visit. The behaviour standards of that, the staff will perform their duties with skill, honesty and diligence, and again abide by policies, procedure and lawful directions that relate to employment with the cafe, be respectful of the environment and others, and coaching, mentoring and training, plus the buddy system for new employees. So that's the team performance plan, and now I just want to discuss the purpose, and I just want to run by you if you think that should be amended or added to. At the moment, the purpose of the cafe team is to improve customer experience, maintain a clean and safe customer and working environment. And just wondering if you're both happy with that.
I've been looking at it, and I think maybe if we could amend it to reflect the well-being of the team, that would be preferable, I think.
Yeah, and have you got a suggestion there?
Something along the lines of to ensure the cafe team are experiencing good working relationships with their colleagues and enjoying their day-to-day work life, improving the work-life balance. Okay.
So what you're suggesting, the team purpose should be that the purpose of the cafe team is to improve customer experience, maintain a clean and safe customer and working environment, to ensure that the Cafe Paradiso team are experiencing good working relationships with their colleagues and enjoying their day-to-day work life. This will ultimately improve the work-life balance of the Cafe Paradiso team.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll definitely change that. That seems to be all-inclusive of everyone that works at the cafe, and I can see no problem with the managers agreeing to that. The other thing I provided you in regard to the team performance plan is the staff capability matrix, and this was prepared a few months ago when we first started looking at this team performance plan, and I just wanted to go through the staff capability matrix in regard to updating it with your input, and if anything needs to be clarified of any misunderstandings. So at the moment with Elizabeth, with objective 2, we've got maintain a clean and safe customer and working environment, Cafe Paradiso. So you're a 3-3, 4 and a 4. So 3 for managed self, 3 for work collaboratively, 4 for hygiene knowledge and 4 for WHS and knowledge. Is there anything that we need to update there?
I've completed the building resilience and clearer communication in respect of managed self and work collaboratively. Okay,
so you feel you're highly proficient in those 2 areas now and can train others in that respect?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
And I'd like to be able to improve my skills in workplace hygiene and work health and safety knowledge.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a definite way to move forward. That's terrific. Thank you.
So with my skills matrix in respect of managed staff and work collaboratively should now be full. I've completed the online course on building resilience and clearer communication.
Okay. Terrific. All right. Well, that's and what we'll do with the others is we'll, if you can go through the staff capability matrix with your teams, and then we'll amend those accordingly if needed.
No problem.
All right. And I'll just check my agenda that I've made sure I've covered everything. Any of the training courses that you'd like to discuss with your team? There's TAFE Certificate 4 in health and safety, work health and safety. There's another certificate of attainment with TAFE for food safety supervision. So if you think they would benefit from those courses, then the cafe would definitely support them in undertaking those courses.
Yeah, I'll bring that up with my team.
Okay, well that's fantastic. I'll take all that information back to the managers and thank you for your time.
Thank you.